We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the American League Futures and the National League Futures. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Mackenzie Gore, a lefty from North Carolina, against the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 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 3. Out.
So striding in, Jason Dominguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Jason Dominguez.
Here we go now, one at a time.
From the belt, the pitch. Too high, 1-0.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Play ball. 3. He's out. He's safe. That's ball 4. First base. Out. You're out. 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 He's out. 3. Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 3. Out. 3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Stepping into the box, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Down the first baseline. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Count remains full.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Find the ball,
and
find the
that
ball.
finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Dan, how frustrating that must be. 8 pitch at bat, and he's able to work a base hit.
Dero, he threw everything but the kitchen sink at him. He threw off-speed pitches, fastballs, and on the 8th pitch, went out over the plate, just enough for a base hit.
Runner back safely.
Arrow.
In now, Lázaro Armenteros. Pitches high, the throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3.
Stepping into the box, Jason Dominguez. He singled his last time up.
Jason Dominguez.
Now the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Ray waits on it. 2 down.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. Out. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the National League Futures, number 1.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. And time now to see quite where that got him.
Play ball. 3. He's safe.
Your attention please. Pinch hitting for the National League Futures, number 8, Tyler Callahan.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Relay. Here we go, man. Relay.
Dominguez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Play ball. He's safe. Out. That's ball 4. Out. 3.
Striding in once again, Jason Dominguez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Walsh on second. Vaughn at first. 2 out in the inning. Behind 0-2 now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And another foul ball.
Your turn right here. Strike him in.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 and 2.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to
No
1 and 2
Punch
now.
up right now.
And he lays off it to even the count 2 and 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making them work for this one.
Here now the 2-2. Swing and a liner.
Down, get down. On the
And
back.
that's
Pick
going
it
to
up.
get down out there. He'll come home with it. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter, and he's able to throw out a ribby knock.
Dero, it's hard to get more frustrated than that as a pitcher. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of a lot of traffic on the bases, getting into the inning, and next.
He's out. 3. Out. 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The American League Futures came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Zach Birdie takes home the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Brian Johnson will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me: a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball 2.
No strike.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Number 16 comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings in Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Dominguez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Standing in, Jason Dominguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Smith over at second. Alvarez on at first with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Marco
back,
Hernandez, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Hernandez.
Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. But that'll hit off the wall in left center, and the run will to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his 2nd hit of the game. So he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Hey, excellent job right there, leading off the inning with a base hit. We got to keep this line moving. We cannot stop. Nobody can make an out. We have to find a way to put 2 men, maybe 3 men, put some pressure on this defense.
Runners on the move for second. In there. Now the throw is in time, and he's out on a great throw by Lucroy.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened. I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out.
Fans are
Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Eric Miller will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. It seems like the more trouble he gets in, the better he pitches. Really tough to hit with runners in scoring position, and that's one of the reasons why his team loves when he's out on the mound. He doesn't give up very many crooked numbers.
Swing and a little blooper to center, and that's going to for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit.
Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Popped him up. Marchand waits on it. 1 away. Digging in, Jason Dominguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
Good job. Way to go on base.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
No balls and a strike to count. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt here.
All right, come on now. One time.
Working for the punch out and the offering. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Striding into the box, Jason Dominguez, and their runners at the corners now.
Dominguez.
Oh, now.
He's set. Here it comes.
It might be. It could be. It's gone. A home run.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Hey, every once in a while, the speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Leading off the inning, Josh Stephen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Standing in, Jalen Ortiz, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Jalen Ortiz.
Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got a 1-out hit.
Cut hold.
Hey, not a bad way to start the nightcap. 3 at-bats, 3 base hits, D-Row.
Yeah, the pressure.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Higashioka isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Christopher Sanchez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Christopher Sanchez.
Stepping in now, Anthony Volpe. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Good rip on it, huh?
Swing and a liner, but foul. A man at third with 1 away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Simmons camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. To the plate now is the designated hitter, number 10. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, we need you right here. 1 time.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, 1 time right now.
From the stretch.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Fouled off. The 1-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Strike 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Now in the box, Jason Dominguez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Dominguez.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Steven is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Look, it's easy. You don't have to look any further than the 5th inning to see where this game was decided. They put together a big rally and did everything down the stretch to secure this win.
8-3 tonight. The Thunder used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Trevor Stephan. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new. Chad Bettis gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
The center fielder, number 5.
Where's the first here?
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall.
Cut it, cut it. Hold it, hold it.
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger.
Stepping in, Jason Dominguez, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so.
Dominguez.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball one. The 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Madris will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Stephen Alames. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up again. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Danger averted. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot on the ground is short. Riddle gathers it in. One there. On to first. A double play.
That's not the guy you're going to see doubled off very often, so that was a quick turn at second base. Good transfer.
Coming to the plate now, Jared Oliva, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Oliva.
Back up the middle. And that's through for this base hit in this one.
No runner, no runner. Hold it right there. Hold it.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count.
Digging in once again, Stephen Alames. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swinging a hard liner to center field.
2-2.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
No runner,
Hapst
no runner.
blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate. And they lead now by 4.
That's the difference between average and good hitter.
Stepping up now, Jason Dominguez. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Digging in, Jason Dominguez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Jason Dominguez.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is hauled in for the first out.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Bowie Bay. Michael King will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
So coming to the plate, Malquin Canelo will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Grounded back up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, number 7, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Dominguez.
Here comes the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. 4th home run for him on the season. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Hey, every once in a while, this speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool.
Now to the plate, TJ Nickdean.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was...
So stepping in, Malquin Canelo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Volpe will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jason Dominguez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AB, how about straightaway center field? He hits a bomb, and as a pitcher, you're trying to pitch to the big part of the ballpark, but a guy like this, if he has pop to hit it out to center field, I might have to think pitching this guy down and away down on the corner.
Jason Dominguez will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going.
Come on, Bigham.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Trenton Thunder led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Michael King takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Brooks Kriske records the save, his 29th of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan, please.